All right, it's time for card number 3. I'm Jill Blanchette, and this is the Sweeter with You paper pumpkin kit for July. My third alternate. Let's here. So I'm going to use the half of one of the polka dotted cards. We'll use the full sprig of this thing and a bunch of the little flowers. And this little sentiment strip that was in there, this is a leftover piece that I had from the next card that I'll show, the last card I'll show you, which actually, you know, you could tell I did that one before to have the extra piece, but it's a little more putsy, so I wanted to do that one last for me. So I'll pause and stuff so you don't have to see all the putsy, but let's get started. Set it over here. We are going to use a pool party, 4 1/4 by 11, scored at 5 1/2, fold it in half, and we have a basic white, 5 1/4 by 4, and then I have this half of a pink dotted card that we're going to cut out with this scalloped frame. And I think this is probably retired. I can't guarantee that it is because it's up on my magnet board and I don't have, I should probably put something near each set of dies so I know what they're called, but I'm going to run this through my die cut machine and I'll be right back. All right, so I cut the card in half and then this is what's left with it. You could save that piece. Oh, how cute would that be to make a little frame with that? Super cute. I'm going to keep that because I do have pieces and parts left over. And then we've got this guy that's just going to pop out of here and make a confetti mess. Nope. Yep. Just a little bit. Most of it stayed stuck in the die, which is fine. I'll get that after. See, they're still stuck in the little holes. I'll get that. I'll clean that out with my pick tool brush. And I'm going to glue this onto the white. Just going to put some glue around the border. We're going to glue that onto the white. I need to get that little piece out of there. There we go. And then we can glue that onto the pool party. And we're going to build it up, but it won't, I got to refold that. It's not quite even. We're going to build the strawberry. So I'm going to go ahead and glue this on because the strawberry will be all kind of built separate and it will glue on there nicely. If this is already attached, it won't really matter. Okay, so now we're going to glue that guy on there. Oh, looks like I went crooked. All right, so now we've got our big strawberry piece, and I'm just going to hack it all apart. So I'm going to cut this off, I'm going to cut this off, and I'm going to cut this off, and we're going to cut this off, and these guys, and this. So we've cut our stem free, and we're going to cut this last berry off down here as well. Then I'm going to reuse the stem and I'm just going to build it back up, but I'm going to build it back up tighter than what they had it. So we're going to kind of build it up like this stem is going to go under here. Those stems from these two are going to go under this leaf. So we'll put that under there. Then this leaf's going to glue on like that. And then this stem, everything's going to glue back down to the stem. Even though the stem is kind of, you're going to have to look close to notice that it's not, the strawberries aren't attached to the stem anymore. So we're going to bring this in. We're going to glue it down on there. I don't think we want it to go that far out. So we could cut those stems off. I get to pull that up a little bit. Okay. Glue that down there. Just kind of get it to stick. So rebuilding it is just about getting the stuff to stick back like in place. So we're going to glue it kind of like this and hope that, you know, it's not too obvious that we've smashed it all, condensed it all in. In fact, I got mine a little bit tighter than what I did on my sample there. But that's all right. I'm going to tighten it back up. All right, and then I got the third leaf here. We're going to come in and we're going to cut this strawberry out. And then we're going to glue this leaf back on, like right down here with that one. Like so. Maybe I'll go a little bit lower than that one. So let's put some glue on our stem. Construct this guy back together. We're going to tuck the berry behind so that it comes out over that leaf with a little bit of dimension. Sorry, I'm struggling to get these berries back in place. All right, so now we got that one hanging out like that. Doing its little thing there. We can now bring that to our card front, like so. I'm going to glue it all down flat because I want my flowers to be the like sticky uppy stuff that you're going to see. So we're just going to glue that on. And we'll stick it like right here. I have this guy, which I should have stuck under there first. Will I be able to get it up? just gonna thread him up under there and align him with the stem so that you can't really see the cut off piece so much. Let's pull that up. Oh, I better probably push that up a little. No, we're gonna leave it. It's hanging down a little bit further than I want it, but that works. I'm gonna put a little glue on it, glue it down. Then I did bring over my flowers and the like that little roller ball thing I tried showing you in the other video. I did bring it this time, the ball that goes on the pick tool. I'll put that in there. And then you can just roll around. You just roll it around in circles. You can go up the leaf a little bit and then see how it's starting to curl. Like that. Then we're just going to glue that on. Let me pull this back down. And we'll glue one up here. Good. There's two sizes of the balls on the end too. I could probably try the smaller one, see if that did anything different. And then this guy, he is going to fill in the hole where we cut out the strawberry. That. And then the others I'm just kind of gluing around on the card. I got two left. Where did I do those? So I'll get one over here. Hopefully I'm not jiggling the camera too much. It looks like it might be jiggling, so I apologize. Yeah, and I guess if you did flip it over, like I just almost did there, it would curl the other direction. So if you needed to, you know, if you're putting flowers together and you wanted some petals to go the other direction, that would be a good way to do that. And then this guy's going to come down here. Then I have one of the blue strips. And I did use the You're the Best again with my garden green ink. And I popped that up with dimensionals. Let me just cut this one that I got right here. Okay. Then I just kind of came across here with You're the Best. Move it over here some more. And then for the inside, I have just a plain white 5 1/4 by 4. And I'm going to glue on this extra little hanging strawberry that we got left, that we cut off. And I'm going to hang it from the top here. Trim that edge. glue that on. And that is our third card. So I hope you're finding something that you like so far in the cards that I'm showing you. I will be back for my last card. And like I said, it's just a little putsy. But stay tuned. I think you're going to like it.